Okay, in this chapter, we continue our exploration of how marketers gain insight into customer and the marketplace. We look at how companies develop and manage information about company marketplace elements, such as customer, competitors, products, and marketing program. Our learning objective is marketing information and customer insight, assessing marketing information needs, developing marketing information, marketing research, analyzing and using marketing information, and other marketing information consideration. First, to create value for customer and build meaningful relationship with them, marketers must first gain fresh and deep insight into what customer needs and want. Such customer insight come from good marketing information. Okay, market information. Company use this customer insight to develop competitive advantage. The customer and market insight are important for building customer value and engagement. This insight can be very difficult to obtain. Customer needs and buying motives are often anything but obvious. Customers themselves usually can tell you exactly what they need and what they want. Okay? To gain customer insight, we as marketers must effectively manage market information from a wide range of sources, not only from our customers. Okay. The real value of marketing research and marketing information lies in how it used in the customer insight that it provides. Customer insight, uh, first understanding of customer and marketplace derived from market information that become the basis for creating customer value and relationships. Okay, marketing information system, MIS, consists of people, equipment, and procedure for accessing the information needs, developing needed information, and helping decision market uh, and helping decision makers use the information for customers. Okay, for accessing the information needs, the marketing information system begins and ends with users. Okay, assessing their information needs and then delivering information and insight that meets those needs. And the second one is developing needed information. The problem isn't finding information. In this big data age, the world is bursting with information from good of source. The real challenge is to find the right information from inside and outside resources and turn it into customer insight. And finally, uh, marketing information system help users to analyze and use information to develop customer insight, make marketing decision, and manage customer engagement and relationship, and also loyalty. Okay, marketing information system. Marketers can obtain the needed information from internal data, marketing intelligence, and marketing research. Look at this picture. Internal data, internal database. Many companies build extensive internal database collection of customer and market information from data source within the company network. Information in an internal database can come from many sources. For example, many insurance and financial services providers use its internal database to create an incredibly loyal customer base. In competitive marketing, intelligence is the system monitoring. Okay, look at this picture. Monitoring, collection, and analysis of publicity, available information about customer, competitors, and development in the marketplace. The goal of competitive marketing intelligence is to improve strategic decision make is to improve strategic decision making by understanding the customer environment, assessing and tracking competitors' action, and providing early warnings of opportunity and threats. For example, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, Dell, Microsoft, and many big companies have set up sophisticated digital command centers that routinely monitor brand-related online customers and marketplace activity. Okay, in marketing research, this point, marketing research is the systematic design, collection, analysis, and report of data relevant to a specific marketing situation facing an organization. Companies use marketing research in a wide variety of situations. For example, marketing research gives marketers insight into customer motivation, purchase behavior, and satisfaction. And it can help them to assess market potential and market share or measure the effectiveness of pricing, product distribution, and promotion activities. And then analyzing and using information. Managers, okay, in this point, managers may need help applying the information to gain customer and market insights that will improve their marketing decisions. This help may include us advanced analytics to learn more about the relationship with set of data. Information analysis may also involve the application of analytic models that will help marketers make better decisions. Now, and this point, we can help the manager to make a decision. Next is the marketing information system begins and ends with users, assessing their information needs and then deliver information that meet those needs. Okay. The first step is probably the most difficult, but the most important one. It guides the entire research process. It's frustrating to reach the end of an expensive research project only to learn that you have addressed the wrong problem. Okay, the first step, we have to know, we have to defining the problem research objective. It's very important. Okay, after the problem has been defined carefully, the manager and the researchers must set the research objective. A marketing research project may have one of three types of objective. The objective of exploratory research is to gather preliminary information that will help define the problem and suggest hypotheses. The objective of descriptive research is to describe things such as the market potential for a product or for the demographic and attitudes of customer. The objective of causal research is to test hypotheses about cause and effect relationships. Okay, once researchers have defined the research problem and objective, okay, they must determine the exact information needed, develop a plan for getting the efficiency and present the plan to management. The research plan outlines source of assessing data and spell out the specific research approach, contact methods, sampling plans, and instruments that researchers will use to gather new data. Okay. Written the research plan includes management problem first. First, the statement of the problem and research objective guides the entire research process. Management problem and research objective is the crucial factor in the research project. Okay, the manager and the researchers should put the statement in writing to be certain that they are agree on the purpose and expected the result for the research. And the second one, research objective must to be translated into specific information needed. Next, uh, we have to know how the result will help management decisions and how much we have to spend budget for the research. Researchers usually start by gathering secondary data. The company's internal database provided a good starting point. However, the company can also tap into a wide assortment of external information sources. Companies can buy secondary data from outside suppliers. For example, Nielsen, Nielsen sells software insight data from customer panels of more than uh, 20 countries worldwide with measure of trial and repeat purchasing or buying, brand royalty, and buyer demographics. Next, designing a plan for primary data collection call for a number of decisions on process approaches, context methods, and sampling plan, and then research instruments. Research approaches for gathering primary data include observation, surveys, and experiments. Observation research involves gathering primary data by observing relevant people, action, and situation. For example, food retailer might evaluate possible new store location by checking traffic pattern, neighborhood condition, and the location. A wide range company now use ethnographic research. Ethnographic research involves sending observers to watch and interact with their customer in their natural environments. The observers might be trained anthropologists and psychologists or company research and managers. Survey research is the most widely used method, is the best for descriptive information, knowledge, attitude, preference, and buying behavior. A company that want to know how about people knowledge, attitude, preference, and buying behavior can often find out by asking them directly. Okay, the major advantage for customer research is flexibility. It can be used to obtain many different kinds of information in many different situations. Surveys addressing almost any marketing question or decision can be conducted by phone, by email, online, or in person directly. Experimental research. Whereas observation is the best suite for exploratory research and surface for descriptive research, experimental research is best suited for gathering casual information. Experiments involves selecting matched group by subject, group of subject, giving them different treatment, controlling untreated factors, and checking for different group responses. Thus, experimental research tries to expand cause and effect relationship. For example, MACD might use experiments to test the effect on sales of two different price it might charge. It could introduce the new sandwich at one price in one city and the another price in another city. If the cities are similar and if all other marketing effort for the sandwich are the same, then differences in sales in two cities could be related to the price charged. Information can be collected by email, telephone, by personal interview, or online. Each contacted method has its own particular strength and weakness. Focus group interviewing Focus group interview has become one of the major qualitative marketing research for gaining fresh insight into customer uh, looks and feelings in FGD. Okay, researchers not only hear customer ideas and opinions, they also can observe facial expression, body movements, group interplay, and conversational flows. However, FGD presents some challenge. They usually employ small samples to keep time and cost down, and it might be hard to generalize from the results. Moreover, customer in FGD are not always open and honestly about their real feelings, behavior, intention in front of other people. Online marketing research, collecting primary data through internet and mobile surveys, online FGD, customer tracking, experiments, and online panels and brand communities. Online research, although usually costs much less than research conducted through email, phone, or personal interviews. Sample Sample is a segment of the population selected for marketing research to represent the population as whole, who is to be studied, how many people should be studied, and how should the people be chosen. Okay, in type of samples. Using probability samples, each population members has a known challenge has a known chance of being included in sample, and research can calculate confidence limit for sampling error. But when probably sampling costs too much or take too much time, marketing research often take non-public sample, even though their sampling error cannot be measured. Questionnaires. The questionnaires is by far the most common instrument, whether the administrated in person, by email, by phone, or online. Questionnaires are very flexible. There are many ways to ask people. Mechanical devices. Okay, mechanical instrument or mechanical devices. Uh, Questionnaires are the most common research instrument. Researchers also use mechanical instruments to monitor customer behavior. For example, Nielsen attached people mirror to television set in select homes to record who watch which program. Retailers use checkout scanners to record shopper buying shopper purchases. Other markets use mobile phone GPS technologies to track customer movement in and near their stores. The researchers uh, put the marketing research plan into action. This involves collecting, processing, and analyzing the information. Data collection can be carried out by the company's marketing research staff or outside firms. Researchers should watch closely to make sure that the plan is implemented correctly. They must guard against problems with data collection techniques and technologies, data quality, and timelines. Researchers must also process and analyze the collected data to isolate important information and insight. Also insight. They need to check data for accuracy and complete accuracy and analyze the data. Okay, the researchers then tabulate the result and compute the statistic measures. And the last one is report to management. Customer Relationship Management, or CRM, has a much narrow data management meaning. It refers to capturing and using customer data from all sources to manage customer interaction and build customer relationship. By using CRM to understand customer better, companies can provide higher level of customer service and develop deeper customer relationships. They can use CRM to pinpoint high value customer, target them more effectively, cross-sell the company's product, and create offers uh, and create customer loyalty. Okay, and maximize customer loyalty. Now, in this era, smart companies capture information at every possible customer touch point. This touch point include customer purchase, sales force contacts, service and support calls, web and social media site visits, satisfaction surveys, credit and payment interaction, market research studies, every contact between a customer and company. Unfortunately, this information is usually scattered widely across the organization or bureau deep uh, Inspire company database. To overcome such problem, many companies are now turning to customer relationship management to manage detailed information about individual customers and carefully manage customer touch point to maximize customer loyalty. Okay, thank you for the attention. See you in the next chapters.